conversion. I'm starting now from decimal to binary number. Okay, suppose we have a number 125. I have written 10 base. It means it is a decimal number. What I have to do? I have to convert it. One question mark. In what? To. The first rule you should know that when we first see the decimal to binary. Okay. Here you will put your mind after two section binary. Binary, the base is 2. So what we will do? We will divide this particular number, this decimal number 125 continuously by 2 until we get the remainder as 0 or 1. How to go through it? Just watch it. 125, one box you have to create. Okay. What I said, you have to divide it by 2 only. This section is remainder 6. Okay, this section is remainder section. Okay, now 2 you have to divide 125. Okay, start it. 6 to the 12, 2 to the 4. We got 62. What is left here? 1. That remainder you will write over here. Okay. Now again you have to divide it by 2. 2 3 is 6. 2 1 is 2. 31 2 is 62. Clear? What the remainder we got? Nothing, means 0. Okay. Next 2. Again divided by 2. 15 2 is 30. Clear? What the remainder we get? 1. Then again divide it by 2. 7 2 is 14. What will the remainder? 1. Then divide it again. 3 2 is 6. What is the remainder? Again 1. Then again divide it by 2. 2 1 is 2 1 is 2. What is the remainder now? 1. Now 1 is left over here. Now what I said, when you get, you have to divide it until you get 0 or 1. Now how to write? We got our binary numbers of this 125 decimal number. Now how to write it? You have to write it from downward to upward. How? See, 125 base 10. For the binary number we got the number starting from this point 1, then again 1, then again 1, then again 1, then again 1, then 0, then 1. Your binary number is ready. This is a conversion of decimal to binary number. If you don't understand it clearly, don't worry. I'm giving some exercises here to do. Convert 169 decimal number to binary number. Convert 31 base 10 to binary number. Okay, practice some sorts of number. And now moving over to decimal to octal. Now this is over. I will send the video. You can note it down. Now coming over to the next. That is decimal to octal. Don't confuse yourself. This is a little bit mathematics here. So put your all attention towards it. Now decimal to octal number. In the previous one, in decimal to binary, what I said, after 2, what was there? Binary. So you divided that things. What was the decimal number? You divided that by 2. Here, decimal to octal number, you have to divide it by 8. Okay? Because the base of this octal number is 8. And we want the result decimal number to octal number. So, I'm taking one example. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 is a decimal number and I want to convert it into octal number. Why I am writing here 8? Because I am converting that decimal to octal numbers. So for that reason the base will be 8 here, and for the decimal number the base will be 10. Now watch me how to calculate this. What I said, you have to divide it by 8 continuously until we get 0 or 1. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 is the number. Okay, divide it now by 8. Okay, initial digit 8 ones are 8, 4 3, 8 5s are 40, 3 and 4, 8 4s are 32. What we got? The remainder as 2. So write here 2. This is remainder. Okay, right here 2. Now again divide it by 8. Okay, 8 1 ja 8, clear? Now 5 and 4. 8 9 ja no. Just a minute. I'm dividing it 1 2 3 4 by 8. What do we get? 8 ones are 8. Okay. Now this is 4, 3, 8 5s are 40, 3, 4, 8 4s are 32. Remainder 2. And here the digit will be your quotient, that is 154. Clear? Now again divide it by 8. 8 154. 8 1 is 8. 2 is 16. So we can't multiply it by 2. Here we got 7 4. 8 9 is 72. But the remainder we got 2 and the quotient 19. So we will put 19 here and remainder here. Again you have to divide by 8. Okay. 8 2 ja 60. 8 2 ja 16. What the remainder we get? 3. Okay. So now here 1 and 2 will not come. It will come whatever the smaller than 8, means 0 to 7 it can come anything. Okay. Now how to write it? Again bottom to top. So here your answer will be 1 2 3 4 base 10 is equal to 2 3 2 2 with the base 8 is your answer. Any confusion? Let me explain once again. What I am doing? Decimal to octal number I am changing. A decimal number to octal number system. What I told you? Like in binary, we divided the decimal number by 2. So here again we are doing the same thing, but in octal number, decimal to octal number. Octal number, the base of the octal number is 8. So we will divide that particular decimal number by 8. Here we have divided. We got the quotient here. We got the remainder here. We got the quotient, remainder, quotient, remainder continuously until we get the remainder less than 8, between 0 to 7. In the binary case, it was either 0 or 1 will be the last remainder, and in this case, in the octal number case, the remainder may be from 0 to 7, means below 8. So you got it. Now again, decimal to octal I did, decimal to binary I did. Now I am going to convert, how to convert decimal to hexadecimal numbers. Okay, same way, binary, when converting decimal to binary, we divided by 2. When converting decimal to octal, we divided by 8. Here, the hexadecimal consists 16 digit, and the base of the hexadecimal number is also 16. So here what we will do? We will divide this decimal number by 16 only. Suppose we have a number, another number, the same number, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 is the same number. This is a 10 is the base, so this one is decimal number. What we have to do? We have to convert it into hexadecimal. 16 represent hexa. Now how to go? Now see. By 16, we have to divide 1, 2, 3, 4, same process. Here, this is the remainder section. Okay. Now, 16. To 1, 2 to 4. Go in your rough copy, you will do these all things, divisions, if it is too long, in the rough. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the number, decimal number. Now 16, 7 if we try. 112, 16, 7, 112. 3 to 1, 1. 2 with 1, 1. This is over, and this is 4. Now again 16, 7, 1, 1, 2. Remainder we got 2 here. So you will write here the quotient 77, okay, and the remainder in the remainder section. Now again we have to divide it by 16. 16 5 is 80. 80 is more than 77, so we won't divide with that. Now what to do? 16 4 is 64. Okay, we got 13 and the quotient is 4. So what we will do? Right here the quotient and the remainder here. Okay. Now further down we cannot divide it because 4 is smaller than 16. So what will be the remainder limit? The remainder limit will be from 0 to 15. 15 means F. And already I have mentioned in the hexadecimal section. Go through that again and again, then you will come over this particular mathematical problems of computer. Now this part is over. Now what to do? As I told you, in the hexa decimal numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 9 what comes? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Total 16 digits. But I told you, for 10 we use A, for 11 we use B, 12 we use C, for 13 D, for 14 E, and for 15 F. Okay. So how to write this number now? Very easy. Write it first. 1, 2, 3, 4 base 10 decimal number is equal to. Now we have 4, 13 and 2. You can write this 4, but for 13. What is 13 here? Stand 13 for D. Clear? So we will write 4, then not 13, but D, then 2, and we'll close it and put the base of 16 over here. Understood? If you don't understood, then go through some exercises. I will post it separately. This exercise I will post separately. So you won't have any problem. Some exercise you have to do. Like convert conversion decimal to hexadecimal. Exercise question 1. 7589 decimal convert to hexadecimal. Number 2. 345 convert it into hexadecimal. Number 3. 1056 base 10 convert it into hexadecimal. Only 3, unless they are given in your books, you can do yourselves. Now this particular section is over. Coming over to the next section. Because right now what we did, we converted decimal number to binary, decimal number to octal numbers, decimal number to hexadecimal. Now how to convert binary number